Okay, today I'm going to show you the easiest mask that you will probably find on the web or on the internet or in this case on YouTube. And it takes you seconds to do this. And best of all, you can protect your neck too. Now you see how this line here, it will form nicely around your ears and everything, and it will protect all the way back to here. And all you need is 2 pieces. Well, for the filter, you would have to put like toilet paper or, your own filter. Or you can use doggy pad. Yes, I have tested doggy pads too. Make sure to burn it so it'll be like a cotton doggy pad. Make sure it's a cotton doggy pad. And you can cut that out and you can use the doggy pad. I actually have it right here. Let me get it really quick. I'm sorry, this video gonna be a little bit long. I'm gonna try to cut them down as much as I can. But there's so many things, there's so many safety that I don't want to cut this video down. But you just have to watch it once. This is the doggy pad. You just lift this out. And this is your pad right here. You see this right here? That's cotton fiber. Yes, I burnt it. This part will go on the outside. This part will go against your face. Okay, just remember that, because they use fiber. And we don't want fiber to go against our face. So when you cut that out, use this part to go against your face. Okay, but you have cotton toilet paper, then you don't have to do any of that. But doggy pads. Okay. Now, the piece of the thing will be the same amount, so that way it will stretch out nicely. You can make them a little smaller to save if you want, because that's what you want in the front right here. Okay. Mine, I made them like this right here. I made them about 6. Would be 6 by 4. Okay. If that's what I have to do with the doggy pad. But for toilet paper, you just line this way right here, line another roll right here, and you're all set. It happens to have 2 pieces that fit nicely over. Okay, 2 pieces like this. Oh, sorry. Breaking 2 pieces just like that. Okay, so we got that out of the way. Here's how we do them. We get them from what material? We get them from t-shirts. Okay. Here's the size. You can have large, medium, and small. If you have a small face, you will need a small t-shirt. Large, blah, blah, blah. Okay. It will fit, trust me. Very nice on this. And here's how you measure before I go on to the other video. You take a ruler like this, and you measure from here all the way to your chin. You leave 1 inch extra from right at the middle of your eye, because this is where the eye is. You want it in the middle so you can adjust. Okay, so there's 4. Then you want to give a little bit extra. Now it's 2 here to the neck. I gave it 3, so 7 inches total from here, from down here. On the side here, you don't have to do anything because it's already been pre-made. Okay? Now, another thing that you can get make out of is cotton sweatshirts. Okay, this is a purple sweatshirt. This is my grandmother. And I'm going to make her some with her own. Same way, sleeves. Same principle, okay? Now with the sweatshirt, you can make different sizes. You see how this is different things? Yep. So you can actually do with the sweatshirt, because it's long sleeve, you can adjust it accordingly. And then make a little pattern, and then you can just cut out. Okay? Last but not least, you can make them out of sweatpants. Now sweatpants are a lot bigger, unless you have those small sweatpants. I like my sweatpants to be bigger when I'm wearing them, but that no worries, because this thing is so stretchable that we'll be able to get away with things like this. Okay, and then for the thing inside where your nose comes, where the clip, that little thing that bends, you don't have to do this. But you can. You use Coca-Cola cans and cut them out and round it off like this. So that way you have that piece right there so you can insert in. I'll show you that at the end of the video, okay? And once again, I apologize for the long video, but there's so many safety things on this video. I don't want to cut too much out of it, because if I cut too much out of it, then people won't know exactly what they're doing, and I don't want that, okay? I want safety in most of my videos. Safety's gotta go always first. Okay, so now we're at the cutting part. I'm gonna give you a little tip on that. You want it to fold this way, but also you want to keep the seam, okay? Don't cut that seam out yet, because it will help us, and that's the trick to that, okay? So cut out just like this right here, so you will have your seam there. The reason why we're having the seam there is to keep it from moving apart. When you cut cotton, stretchy cotton, or like in this case, this is 100% cotton, sometimes it curls up. You see that? So by doing this, it would help us to keep that shape, okay? Because nothing there anyway. Okay, so after you cutting it, you would want to face this way right here, and this is where you're going to have your measurements, okay? And you saw how I measure a little bit earlier. I gave that little tip, but I'm gonna do it one more time. You want to leave a little bit extra right here because it's gonna crunch in, and remember the side as well. So what you're going to do, and it's okay to have a little extra because remember it's gonna crunch in, okay, like I said earlier. So what you do is you put your measurement right here, and earlier we measure about 2 to 2.5. In my case, I wanted to do in a 2.5 plus about 6, so it's right around here, and that's why I said earlier the perfect case is that. And what you do is you fold this. I forgot to tell you to fold the line in the center, so you look like that in the front. It'll be really nice. This is our top, and this is our back right here, okay? So what you do is you follow this line right here and curve it a little bit, because that's what happened to the t-shirt, and that's why I think the t-shirt is our best candidate for this. And that's why I said it's a very quick and easy mask, although the video probably longer for me to make, but I have to explain a lot of things for people to understand, and also too, you have to remember this is about safety, because we have to put safety into this, okay? Now you are done. The next step is that I'm not going to show it to you because I want to, you know, make things easier for the video. All you need is to put your filter in here, okay? Then you get your wires. Now you can use shoelace, you can use I have a bunch of these around, and I have already pre-made one ahead of times. For me, I like it around you would say I don't know, sorry, I forget. I measure it twice already. 26 and 20. It's like 52. So maybe like 52 inches of even less than that, but I'm going by a shoelace that my dad have. Okay. Now all you have to do is pull this in the center up here, put this in the center, and this would be your head, where your head went through. Okay. Okay, so I adjust the camera a little bit, and I put, this is your ears, okay? And I put the little piece in the back so it can be hold. And all you have to do is put that piece on top. Remember, that is your top. At the end of your sleeve is your top. So that's where you put it. Okay, and you pull the string. Okay, you pull the string on both sides. Oops, I lost the string there a little bit there. Sorry about that. Working with a mannequin, it's kind of bad, but it should take you a few seconds to do this, okay? Pull the string and then adjust up here, and when you pull the string, these will go in. You see that? Then these will curl underneath your throat, and then tie it back again. Okay? And that's where you would be. And I swear, it is the best mask that I have ever made, to be honest. Okay? Funny as that. My face is a lot longer, so this will go down a little bit. But as you pull, you see the crunch right here? It'll crunch right in here. And it'll crunch right in here. And everything fits nicely. Like, because my face is a little bit longer, I made it a little bit longer, and my dad's face is a little bit longer too. The eyes and everything will come right into it. And you just tie back here. So let's say if I tie back here, you would see something like this on your final product. I swear, it is the easiest mask you would ever done. And most effective. Okay? Once you tie this in, and you would adjust this down here, these will hang out. It will hang down, so it goes against your throat. And then this here, you can adjust whatever, because now you have a line to adjust. You can adjust up here, you can adjust whatever. And then you adjust right here, and pull down forward if you need to. Okay? And we have done without that little thing in here where the nose is. But you can insert it, and I'll show you really quick before I end the video. You snip the line up here. You see where this part is? That's why we're using this part. Where the sewing part is. Okay? You take a little slice, sneak that in, and loop it right through. Just sneak one side. Just cut a little tiny slit. And slide a wire, Coke cans. You can cut Coke cans out, pieces like this, really quick, just one piece, and you can form. Okay, round this up so it won't poke you. Okay, get that slice. A little tiny slice, and slice that through, and now you would have the curve for you if you need it. But funny thing is, it's rarely curve in. It's really nice, and that's why I love this mask. And this is double, as you can see. This is where my eyes is. That's where my measurement of my eyes is. So I left that long ago. I measured this long ago, and you see that. So that's the easiest mask that you ever made, probably ever made on the internet. It's the easiest mask. And once you do that, stand in front of a mirror. Before I go, stand in front of a mirror and then adjust accordingly so you can get used to this. Okay? And this one is a large. Other than that, that's about it on the video. And I will see you in the next video. Okay?